MEG in tear. Queen attends Eugenie Zara's joint christening while pushing back Lilibet's privilege. Princess Eugenie and Zara Tindall to christen their children this weekend, with the Queen determined to attend. Second cousins August Brooksbank and Lucas Philip Tindall to be baptized at the Royal Chapel of All Saints in Windsor Great Park. The royal source said, "Her Majesty is very keen to be there as she knows how important this is for her grandchildren and great-grandchildren." Other members of the royal family who are expected to attend include the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. The source told The Sun, "It's set to be a heartwarming family occasion and a time of real celebration after what has been some challenging times for certain royals of late, including the Queen herself. She is keen to attend such a wonderful event after the great personal disappointment of missing last Sunday's remembrance events." In an unusual move for the two royal cousins to have a joint christening, the royal commentator Penny Junor said it would be a fantastic message to the world that, the Queen, is not ready to leave us yet. It is believed this is the first time two royals have been baptized together in this way. Prince Charles is bringing back 5 or 6 bottles of holy water from the River Jordan for the double christening. This week saw the Prince of Wales and Duchess of Cornwall visit Elijah's Hill and the baptismal site of Jesus Christ, Jufat al-Kafrain, as part of a tour of Jordan and Egypt. Meanwhile, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's reported hopes to christen Lilibet Diana in the UK are becoming increasingly unlikely. Royal expert Richard Eden explained a royal christening happens within 3 months and suggested there may have been some pushback from the royal family. Speaking to Palace Confidential's on Mail Plus, Mr. Eden said, "Let's appreciate how important this is. The members of the royal family have still not met baby Lilibet. Normally you would have a christening for a member of the royal family, it would always take place in 3 months, but that hasn't happened yet. Remember, Harry apparently made it clear that he wanted to have a royal christening. It does make you think there has been some pushback on that and there's been no appetite from the royal family for organizing a christening here." It comes as royal commentator Molly Mulshine has pointed out that Lilibet cannot wear the royal christening gown if she does return. Speaking on Us Weekly's Royally Us podcast, royal commentator Garibaldi said, "I don't think Meghan is really going to be heading over there anytime soon. I think they're going to keep everything pretty private. Who knows, they may have even done the christening because we haven't seen any photos or Meghan at all." Co-host Ms. Mulshine added, also Jonathan Saccardotti alluded last week to their claim that their wedding was held 3 days before the wedding with the Archbishop of Canterbury. The Archbishop said that that didn't happen and he's head of the Church of England. That does make it a little awkward, I think. Coming over to have her christened in the Church of England. But then at the same time, if it's not in the Church of England, then what church is it going to be in? I don't think Lilibet is going to fit in the ceremonial christening gown by the time this all goes through. While royal historian Marlene Koenig has said it would be surprising if the Sussexes did return to christen Lily, meaning she is set to miss out on wearing the royal christening gown her brother Archie Harrison wore. Speaking to express.co.uk, Ms. Koenig said, "I will be very, very surprised if the baby is baptized and if they come to the UK. I certainly do not think the christening gown will be sent to California. Not as an insult, but just because it's expensive, and even sending it as express mail or through the British Embassy, you're still having some problems. Embassy,